One of the things that you need to be aware of as a potential problem is portafilters will have dosage on it. This says 14 grams. Now, if you put 14 grams in this portafilter, it's not going to work very well. So let's try that. Let's see what it looks like with 14 grams. 14 grams. You can see that once I level it off, the portafilter is not even full. When I tamp it, the tamp is actually below the rim of the portafilter. When I brew this 14 grams, it's going to come out extremely fast because there's not enough coffee in there. So the extraction is too fast, and when I get done, the puck is really mushy. You can stick your finger in it, it's kind of wet. It's more like the texture of mud than a puck. I won't knock it out like I did before, because if I try to knock it out, it's just going to make a big mess. This is not what you want. This is what it looks like when you have too little coffee in your portafilter. Now let's look at what it looks like when you have too much coffee in your portafilter. So now we're going to try, let's say, 22 grams of coffee. And 22 grams of coffee. Now, when I go to tamp, what we're going to find is that my tamp is well above the rim of the portafilter, above normal, and I know that that's way too much coffee. And I'm actually going to have a hard time even inserting it into the espresso machine because my coffee is going to bump up against the dispersion screen, and it's going to hardly go in. And what we're going to find is the coffee is going to come out way too slow. So you can see that it takes 6 to 7 seconds for the coffee to even come out. And rather than being a nice thin rat's tail on both sides, it's just kind of dripping. This is a classic extraction that's too slow.